Everybody say hello to my little helper for the night. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Rocky is going to help with our Lego build tonight.
I think those cinnamon things will be ready when we're done.
Yeah, you want the cinnamon dessert?
Yeah, I'm already done.
Yeah. Tonight, Rocky and I are going to be working on a couple of Lego sets.
Just me and Daddy.
Just me and him. It's just the two of us tonight.
Rocky Daddy.
Yep, Rocky Daddy. I am going to be continuing to work on the Lego Ideas set number 21320, Dinosaur Fossils. This set is fantastic, and at the end of this video, I'll show you the T-Rex. We already built that, but I'm going to work on this set a little bit, and Rocky is going to work on one of these two sets. I'm going to let him choose, either the Trolls Poly Bag,
I already know
or you already know you're going to pick the Powerpuff Girls one?
Yeah.
So I guess he will be working on this one instead, set 41287, Bubbles Playground Showdown. And the reason that we have this is because we actually bought 3 of these because we found these sets, and it's 144 pieces, 2 minifigures. We found them last year for like $2.50 a piece. So we bought 3 of them because we thought, we're not big Powerpuff Girls fans, but hey, you can't beat a deal like that. So we're going to both be building some Lego. We're going to both be working on something different. And yeah, we'll bring you along for it. I'll update you as we go along. Otherwise, why don't we do a time lapse? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, because when we do time lapse, when Mommy starts jumping, it just won't go in the video.
Yeah, true. Mommy's doing it. See, the whole coronavirus thing is going around right now. We're all stuck in the house trying to stay indoors as much as possible. So Mommy is going to be upstairs doing some exercising, but you might hear that coming through on the video if we just leave it recording. So instead, we'll just do a time lapse.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's do the time lapse.
Mommy already started jumping.
Yeah, she'll start jumping soon anyways. So let's do the time lapse right now. Okay, it would have been so cool if I had just said time lapse now and then we did it. But instead, I thought, wait a second, we need to show you up close these sets that we're working on. This is the one Rocky will build and has the slide.
I lost my tire!
Oh no!
Keep that in the video.
Okay, I will. This is the set Rocky will be working on. And I think he's going to have a lot of fun with that. And I'm not 100% sure. We already built the T-Rex. So I probably will just start with the Pteranodon, and I think that's where you get the minifigure and do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the Triceratops. I'm not sure yet. But we still have...
How about do both?
Maybe we'll do both. That sounds good to me, too. We still have bags 1 through 3, I believe.
And 1.
To work on, yep. So we'll set these over here. We'll get the Trolls Poly Bag out of the way.
Daddy, how do we open
Set
this?
these over here. There's our stickers.
Daddy, how do we open this?
We'll use a knife or something. I'll get it out in just a second. And I think I'll start with the Pteranodon just because that's actually...
Or you could just do this. Bring.
Uh-oh. You know why I don't even care if you rip that box? Because that's like the 3rd one of those sets that we've had. I recently did a video where I said that it was the first time I'd ever bought more than one of the same Lego set. And then I saw this on the shelf and went, wait a second. I think I completely lied because I did buy 3 of these. I just forgot about them because I got the whole set for like $2.50. So it wasn't a big deal. I kind of forgot about it. This is, I think, what I'm going to start with. The Pteranodon. Now we'll do the whole time lapse starting now. I finished the Pteranodon, and Rocky is still working on his set. And
You
need a little help? You want some help from me?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to play a little bit too, but I wanted to show you the Pteranodon because it looks really good. Not as good as the T-Rex, but it's obviously a much smaller build, a much smaller dinosaur. So, but I thought I'd turn you around here and show you some of the details of this. Here is the Pteranodon, and it's on this nice stand that you can pose a little bit. The one thing I thought looked really cool, it's such a simple little thing, but those legs look really good. They're pretty cool looking legs, I think. The neck and head are posable. The wings are posable a little bit. He's got this little tail over here. But he turned out pretty good. The T-Rex still, you know, is our favorite.
I wonder what that dribbling sound was.
Yeah, what was that dribbling sound?
Basketball hoop.
Basketball. Here is the little crate of stuff for this guy, the museum curator, or he's the archaeologist. I don't know which one he is. You can see the magnifying glass actually works, so that's pretty cool. I like him. He's a good little minifigure. And then this is a book of his. This is where one of the stickers goes. It's just a sticker of a little dinosaur bone that goes on that piece. Book opens and closes, and then you get a dinosaur egg, a cup, and some tools, a little pencil. That little black piece in there is a pencil. But you actually have quite a few leftover pieces at the end of this. Actually, a lot. And the reason for it is you only really use a couple of tools in this case, but they send it in a bag with pretty much every tool imaginable. And so all these just wind up being, you know, extras. So we'll put that in our extras bin for any kind of tools that we need. And then here's some of the extras. You get an extra pencil. This is that pencil piece that I was talking about, if we can get it to focus. That's an interesting, it's not made of plastic, it's a rubbery material. Some extra pieces here, two extra bones actually. And the turquoise brick separator, that's the key right there. No longer are we stuck in the days of orange brick separators. Now we have turquoise. Rocky's gonna keep working on his set. And I might help him out a little bit. And then I might be headed onto this one, onto the Triceratops, because I think that's going to be pretty awesome. All right, Rocky convinced me to help him work on his set instead, so I won't get to the Triceratops tonight. That's okay. That's going to be a really good build, so we'll do another video on that. But in the meantime, I've got to show you this T-Rex, because we did finish that before we even started on the Pteranodon, and now I get to show them both to you together. Wait until you see this T-Rex, because it is awesome. All right, so again, here's the Pteranodon. Very good looking. It'll be a cool display, but we gotta get this guy out of the way, because in comes the T-Rex. This thing, honestly, you'd have to see it in person to do it justice. This thing's amazing. The head is posable. You can open the mouth and close it. The arms are posable. The tail you can pose into different directions.
And this is a real magnifying glass.
That is a real magnifying glass. And I bet he's the one that dug up the T-Rex, do you think?
No, I think he dug up the Pteranodon.
Oh, he dug up the Pteranodon? Well, I'm jealous of whoever dug up the T-Rex, because this thing looks amazing. As someone who is a big fan of Lego, but also a big fan of dinosaurs, this is like a complete win-win. I love how the rib cage is done here, the posable hands, the head. I think they did a fantastic job with that. The only thing I would say, and it's not a huge deal, but having all these gray pieces in the neck right here, it would have been nice to have those in white. I don't mind some tan and gray through it, but that neck is a little noticeable. But at the same time, you know, if you go and see a real skeleton, real fossils at the museum, they're probably going to have some metal parts holding them together anyways. So I guess it's not completely unrealistic or anything. You can see these blue pens here, but that's because I'm looking at it from an upward angle. If you were just looking at it from the side, you don't really see it all that well. But that is amazing. And then to add the Pteranodon into the mix, all we need to do now is get the Triceratops going, and it will look incredible. And like I said, you really have to see these in person. If you know the size of a minifigure, then that might help you out a little bit to get the scale of this T-Rex. but it's bigger than I thought it would be, and it is a really good build. Both of these are. To wrap up the rest of this video, Rocky and I are going to work on his set, and we appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. If you would subscribe. I was looking at our subscriber count. It hasn't moved in a week. Isn't that crazy? So if you watch these videos, if you enjoy them, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss future videos. And Rocky, do you want to tell them thank you for watching?
Thank you for watching.
Do you want to tell them they're awesome for watching?
They're awesome for watching.
Thank you so much. Feel free to like the video and also comment on it if there's other sets that you want to see us build, as long as they're not, already retired where we can't even get our hands on them. We would love to build them. So leave a comment below, like it, subscribe. Thanks you so much for watching. You know what? I feel like we just cannot finish this video without the T-Rex eating this guy. Like, wouldn't it be wrong if we finished this video and the T-Rex didn't even eat the guy? Here, put the guy in the T-Rex mouth and I'll chomp him. Yeah, nice. Rawr.